talking to an Army Ranger who had done 3 tours, and I saw the similarities in my brother. I mean, the dude even looked like my brother. And he was describing to me what he was experiencing and going through, and the same kind of affect, and I just kept thinking how good it would be for my brother to get some help from other veterans, because it's sort of like only veterans and people who've gone through that, I think, can relate to other veterans. It's like when you join the military, your sense of self and uniqueness and self-identity gets erased, and you become part of the unit, like one. You become part of the army. You become like a band of one, and it's hard to assimilate and to relate to other people who are not in the military and feel like they're your equal, or in a lot of ways your peer. And a lot of warriors and soldiers who have been in traumatic, horrific experiences, combat and whatnot, come back with post-traumatic stress disorder, and it often manifests itself in aggression. And it's very frequent that they get in trouble, and I just feel like, my brother was struggling, and the things that happen, like, he can't see it himself as it's his own fault, that it's not really, if you're suffering like that. It's just you can't really kind of adjust and assimilate, because there's a switch that's like turned on, it's not turned off, And so I feel like the VA hospital helps these soldiers, and I wish that he would go there and he'd get hooked up with like a whole bunch of benefits that they give out, that they provide, and he just never went around to doing it, and it cost my father and I a lot more money to help him out, and it breaks my heart, because it's like he came from the same mom and dad. He's my brother. We grew up very close, and it's like, there's like 20 years of just, I don't know, I was like describing negativity, between us, and I wish we could just realize, I realize that we're still brothers, like that shit's happened, it's in the past, and we should put that behind us and move forward now. And I'd like to look out for him as best I can, because I do care for him, and having talked with more veterans recently, it's made me more have more of an understanding, if not more empathy towards my brother's mental health condition, because I used to say to myself, well, how could this be? Like, you can't possibly think that he's even making sense. And that's the kind of like thing that happens. It's like they just constantly are like in attack mode. Anyway, I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me go sleigh riding.